Welcome, people. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing?
Hello,
Nice. Welcome, Sophie. How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, I just finished my routine, workout
Excellent.
routine.
So, are you working out every day?
I started yesterday.
Ah, excellent. Nice. Well, today I work out in the morning, but in the afternoon I didn't have time.
I
Maybe,
really
maybe
like
at night. Mm-hmm.
who like walk every day with my dog, but I can't because I have class in the morning, so it's difficult.
But it's not necessary to work like a 1 hour. If you want, you can start with 20 minutes every day. 20 minutes is okay. Well, in my case, I always walk with my dog, let's see, 30 or 45 minutes every day.
But I don't like walk alone with my dog. I like that my mom go with me.
Yes, but it's necessary because dogs likes to walk.
Yeah,
So it's necessary because they feel stress. They feel stress, and when you work with them, it's a really nice way to take the stress out. So I recommend 20 minutes with your dog. Is your dog big or is it small?
medium.
Medium,
What?
okay. How old is your dog?
3.
Hmm, it's young. Okay. So in this case, good evening, everyone. Hello, Harris, Katie, Belen, welcome, Valeria.
Hi.
Wow. Hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Katie. Okay, so today we are going to have a conversation, pero voy a hacer la dinámica diferente. Voy a comenzar en este caso con Valeria y de repente voy a preguntar, y Katie, ¿vos qué opinas? Y Haris, ¿cuál es tu opinión? Sophie, ¿y qué pensás al respecto? Belén, ¿qué opinas de lo que dijo fulanito o fulanita? So, can you please, Valeria, turn on your audio? Tengo una Yancy Cruz, que no sé quién es, pero quiere entrar desde hace ratos.
Pero sale que ya está adentro.
Creo
No,
que Frankie.
sí es cierto, Franklin, quizás tiene problemas con el Inter, porque, espérame, vamos a ver, voy a tomar una. Sí, es Franklin. Pero yo ya le di unir. Ahí le voy
Sí,
a
porque
mandar la
ya está
foto.
adentro.
Ajá, porque yo ya le di ahí unir ahí aquí me sale uniendo todavía. Ok, Valeria, hello, Vale. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Excellent. How was your Wednesday? Was good?
Yeah, it was good. A little boring.
What do you do?
Well, in the morning, nothing. I go out with my grandma, and then we prepare the breakfast,
Ajá.
maybe 10:30 o'clock,
Mhm.
and then we prepare the meat for the lunch,
Ok.
and then we finish with my brothers, and we watch a movie
And
of
then you
the
watch a
of
movie.
shark.
Okay, so I have, ahí está, pero Frankie ya había entrado y se volvió a salir. Okay, let's see, Valeria, how many languages can you speak?
Well, just Spanish and a little big. I think in English,
Well, in my
but
case,
it is
uh-huh,
difficult.
it's different. Well, in my case, I speak two. My native language is Spanish, and I can speak in English. But okay, I know I can speak English, but I need to improve every day. So, I would like, miren, esa palabra would, muchos de ustedes me dicen would, con J, es con W, me gustaría. I would like to learn French, but for me it's difficult to pronounce the words. Yes, ¿vale?
Yes, teacher.
Estoy teniendo una conversación
Okay,
contigo, ¿ok? Ujú.
okay. Yes, I think it's difficult, but is the for me in the world, I think it is the second
Language, ajá.
language because I think no, after English is the second language. It is important if you want to travel.
Yes, maybe. Okay, so Belen, what's your opinion? In my case, I can speak two languages, English and Spanish, but English is my native language. And Valeria, she said she can speak in Spanish, obviously, because she worked in El Salvador, and she can speak English. What about you, Belen?
Well, in my case, I can speak two languages,
Uh-huh.
Spanish and a little English. And I would like to learn to speak Japanese, but for me it's very difficult, the pronunciation and the
Ah.
reading.
In the alphabet. In El Salvador, we had 27 letters. Do you have any idea how many letters is the Japanese alphabet?
No, I don't have idea, but it's much
It's more, right?
letters. It's more letters.
Well, in my case, I would like I have so I have I know some words in Japanese. For example, good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, good night, gonbawa, how much is it, ikora desu ka? And another one, I forgot, but I learned 3 words in Japanese. Do you know any words in Japanese, Belen?
Well, I can, what,
Mhm.
espera, teacher, verlo aquí. Um,
In my case,
I,
I learned 3. Ohayo gozaimasu, konbanwa, ikora desu ka? And you?
in any case, I can say thank you. It's arigato.
Ah, yes, arigato.
And
Uh-huh.
and buen provecho. What do you say?
Enjoy in English is enjoy your meal. In Japanese, I don't have
And
any
then
idea.
and Japanese is um itadakimasu. Algo así.
Can you repeat it, please?
Itadakimasu.
Oh, no, that sounds nice. In English is enjoy your meal. So, would you like to, besides English, besides Japanese, would you like to learn French?
Yes, it's a language interesting, but
Mhm.
it's difficult
It's
too for
difficult.
me.
Yes, for me, it's
Yeah.
difficult to pronounce. It's difficult to pronounce because you have to, for example, good morning is bonjour, bonjour, something like that, como que vas a escupir, bonjour. So for me, the most difficult is the pronounce. Okay, Sophie, what's your opinion about languages? How many languages can you speak?
I speak 2 languages, English and Spanish.
Well,
My native language is Spanish.
your native language is Spanish. Yes, my native language is Spanish too. I would like to learn French because I consider this language is like a picky language. Some people say it's the language of the love. What's your opinion? Would you like to learn French or another language?
Yes, I would like because I love French. And I have the problem too with the pronunciation. It's
Mm-hmm.
difficult when
Mm-hmm.
when when I want pronunciation R. It's
Uh-huh.
difficult because como que si quiere escupir, vea.
Ajá, like a
So,
bonjour.
yeah. So I won't say anything. That I say that I can speak English because I know, or I say me that I can speak in English because I speak fluently, because
Ajá.
some people don't speak anything. So for
Yes,
me,
of course.
I think
For example, do you have friends like your age, de tu edad? Do you have friends that you like your age that they don't speak nothing in English?
yes,
So you are a lucky girl, right? Do you?
yes,
Hey, Sophie, do you remember when you started in the English Academy?
yes. Excellent.
You didn't speak nothing. Just how are you, teacher? Solo de ahí y ya no pasábamos de how are you. Now, how do you feel now? How was your experience in the academy?
It's really good because I improved too much. Because when I start with the English or the classes,
Mhm.
I didn't speak nothing. I didn't speak
Uh-huh.
anything, and now I can speak fluently, and it's really amazing. And I think I am proud of me.
Uh-huh,
And
excellent.
it's good because I can speak in English with another person before I can, and now I have nervous when I speak with another person, but it's a mental feeling. I don't know,
Uh-huh, yes, of course.
and it's good
Everything
because I
everything is
learned.
in your mind. Everything is in your mind. If
Yes,
you believe in you, you are going to speak more fluently every day. Oh,
yes, totally.
everything is in your mind. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see. Haris, what's your opinion? How many languages can you speak?
Two, Spanish and English.
Okay, well, in my case, I would like to learn French. What about you?
I want to learn Portuguese.
Portuguese. Excellent.
Portuguese.
Hey, Haris, is Portuguese more difficult than English?
Not is
It's
is
easier.
any words are identical to Spanish.
Do you know any words in Portuguese?
Mm,
I know one.
hola.
Espérame, I know one. Tudo bem. It's Portuguese, right? Tudo bem.
Yes.
Okay, it's the only one. And you? How many words do you know in Portuguese?
Um, and anyone, but I like this.
Okay. So, what are your plans? Are you going to learn Portuguese when you finish the academy?
If it's necessary, yes. But
Yes, of course, it is totally necessary. As much language you speak, as much opportunity you are going to have.
really,
So, yes, of course. What are your plans? What are your plans when you finish the academy, Harris?
um, when I finish the academy, the plans is practice with one's parent and
Mm-hmm.
with my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
She talk a little bit of English and
Okay.
yes,
Okay, excellent. So let's see. Let's see this question. Do you enjoy, Harris? Do you enjoy learning English? In my case, yes. I like to learn new languages. What about you?
yes, me too. For it's necessary for our learning and aprendizaje, ¿cómo sería?
Yes, for learning.
For our learning and or when it's necessary for our life.
Okay, yes, but do you enjoy the classes in the
Ah,
afternoon? I'm not talking about the classes of the school. I'm talking about, do you enjoy the classes in the academy?
yes,
So how was your experience? How do you feel?
I feel fine because I practice that I learn new words and
Mm-hmm.
new things and
New
well,
to we
yes,
were
new
see
topics.
new topics. We were talking about new different topics. For example, simple present, simple past, different readings. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Katie, what's your opinion? Question one, how many languages can you speak, Katie?
Uh, I only speak two language,
Mhm.
Spanish and English.
Spanish and English. Well, in my case, Katie, as I said before, I would like to learn French. What about you? Would you like to learn another language besides English?
Yes, I like
Would, con W, would.
I would like
Mhm.
in speak Alemán,
German.
German. Yes.
Germany, German, yes. Uy, yes, Germany, German, yes. Okay, why?
I like in the country.
Ah, yes. So, some people say Germany is a very beautiful country.
Yes, I would like to go to study in the country.
In that country. Well, in my
Yes.
case, if I have the opportunity, I would like to get I forgot this word, maestría. I would like to get a maestría in Spain. I would like to get a maestría about teaching, about methodologies. So let's continue. In your case, Katie, how was your experience in the academy? Do you feel good? Do you feel nice? Or how, can you please tell me, how
I
do you feel it?
I feel good. I like an experience in academy.
Okay, so in this case, I have a question to you. Why are you learning English? Question one. Why are you learning English? What
¿Por
is
qué es
the,
importante?
why are you, question one, this one. Why are you learning English? What's the reason? What is the objective that you are learning English?
Oh yeah. My my principal. Yes.
Yes, of course.
My principal
Objective?
objective
Objective?
is ob, objective
Uh-huh.
is uh go to study in a other country in
Ah,
Canada or South USA.
or USA. Okay, well, I recommend to you, if you want to study in another country, for example, if you want to study in United States, I recommend to you to read the history about United States. Or if you want to study in Germany, for example, Alemania, I recommend to you to study the culture.
Yeah,
Agree?
I
Agree or disagree?
agree.
Why?
I because it's necessary important in your conocer
To know
to know in a other country and
culture, to know the
to
culture,
another culture.
the culture. Okay, so look at this question. Do you enjoy the same question that I asked to Harris? Katie, do you enjoy learning English?
I
Do you, for example, in my case, I totally enjoy because I like to listen English music. I like to watch movies in English. I like to write and read in English. So in my case, yes, I do. I really enjoy learning English. What about you?
Yes, I do. I yes, I do enjoy learning in English. I I like to learn music. No,
Uh-huh.
I like escuchar
What?
se me fue.
Listen, my goodness, listen.
Listen. Lo confundí con learning.
Learning, aprender. Listen, escuchar. Ajá.
I like listen music in English, and I like watching the series in
Uh-huh.
English.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hey, another one. I recommend to you to get a book in English. Not your English book from the school, no. I recommend to buy an English book. For example, a story book or a comic book, but or a mystery, I don't know. What's your favorite reading? Comics, novels?
I like novels and history.
Okay, so I recommend to you if you want to improve your vocabulary, I recommend to you to read in English. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Excelente, querido. Hoy te sentí distinta ayer y hoy sí estás conectada. Okay. Thank you so much. Franklin, welcome to your English class. Hello.
Hello.
¿Qué pasó? ¿No podías entrar, hijo?
Y qué bien raro lo como le había agarrado a la compu.
Ajá, pero sí, pero yo creo que sí era tu Inter porque te fijaste, por eso te mandé ahí las capturas.
Es que se
Ok,
quedaba como trabada cuando entraba.
sí, pero yo creo que es el Inter, ok. Franklin, I have a question for you. This one, mira mi pantalla. How many languages can you speak? In my case, I speak two. Japanese. Qué galán. I can speak Spanish because it's my native language, and I can speak English. What about you?
Meets too.
Okay, uh-huh. For example?
Spanish and I learn English.
Okay, excellent. So, would you like to learn a new language?
Depends.
Okay, in my case, yes, I would like to learn Portuguese because I like the pronunciation, I like the country, and I consider Portuguese is an easy language to speak. What about you?
In my case, I would like to learn French
French, why?
because how do you say me parece?
It's like, it's
It's
like,
it's like a language. Very interesting.
interesting. So,
Mhm.
would you like to learn Japanese?
No.
Yes, I would,
Uh,
or no, I wouldn't. Would you like to learn
no.
Japanese?
No, I wouldn't
Why?
because is
It's difficult?
yes, it's difficult.
Why do you consider it's difficult to learn Japanese?
Very.
Yes, but why? The vocabulary,
The
the
vocabulary,
writing.
the listening. No, in my in my opinion, is very, very, very difficult.
Okay, okay, excellent. So I have another question. Look at my screen. Mira mi pantalla. Se me olvidó enumerar las preguntas, fíjense. Dije que las iba a enumerar. Franklin, do you know anyone who can speak English well? In my case, my brother, he lives in United States and he can speak a very interesting well, not a very intense. He can speak a very well English. What about you?
In my case, I have a sister.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh,
That's
she
uh-huh.
speak English
Ah. What
and
is your
she speak English.
sister? What is your sister level at English from 1 to 10?
Um, 8 or 9.
So, do you practice English with her?
Sometimes,
Why?
because she works. How do you say todo el día?
All day.
She works all day,
What a,
and I don't have free time.
okay, excellent.
But
Uh-huh.
uh, her have free time. I um, I talk English with me.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. So, Valeria, in your opinion, the same question. Do you know anyone who can speak English well in your family or friends? Do you know anyone, Vale? Vale? 5,
Hi.
4. Okay. Yes, please. Your opinion?
Can you repeat the
Oh my
question?
goodness. Yes, pay attention. Okay, this one. Do you know anyone who can speak English well?
Do you know anyone? Well, I in my family, my brothers,
Your little brother or your big brother?
my big brother.
Ah,
He
okay.
he he knows a little bit, but because when I ask for him, and he make well, sometimes he knows, or I don't know how, but I think the second person is my mom.
Ah, okay. So, what is your mom level at English from 1 to 10?
Well, when she go to the academy in a plaza,
Uh-huh.
he well, I think 45%.
Ah, 45%. And what about your big brother?
My big brother, I think he knows 17%, or I don't know,
Okay,
but
and uh-huh.
he knows too much because he watching the series in English, because with subtitles in Spanish, and that's
Ah, okay. Thank you so much. Danny, what's your opinion? Well, first of all, how many languages can you speak, Danny?
I just can speak Spanish and English.
Okay, in my case, yes, me too. I can speak Spanish, obviously, because it's my native language. And I can speak English because I studied English. But I would like to learn French. What about you? Is there another language that would you like to learn?
Well, I always would like to learn the British accent
Ah, yes.
because I think it's very picky.
Picky and different.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, in the American English, we say water. How do you know to pronounce water in the British?
In the British, it's like water or
Water.
something like that.
Yes, it's like a water, water.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this case, do you know anyone who can speak English well? Yes?
Yeah. I don't
Who?
know if you hear me.
No, no, no. Que se escuchó, creo que se te cortó un momento, hija. Excuse me. Do you know
Oh,
anyone who can speak English well?
yeah. I said you.
Okay. Yes, but I'm your teacher. I'm talking about your in your family, for example.
In my family, I think my grandma and my mother.
Do you practice with them?
Just with my mother
Why?
because I have my more confident with her.
Okay. So, can you please choose one question for me? Porque siempre soy yo que
Okay.
les pregunto y nunca me pregunta nadie. Ajá, please.
Do you enjoy learning new things? Why and why not?
Well, it depends. If I want to learn like a new language, yes, I totally enjoy it because for me it's like a game. To learn a new language is like a game because you can listen to music, you can read your favorite book in English, you can practice with someone else, you can meet people. But when I'm getting well, in this case, when I'm learning a new, like how to use a program, no. So it depends. What about you, Danny?
Well, I think it's very. I have the
Uh-huh.
curiosidad,
Yes,
uh,
yes.
the curious to learn uh, new things. I
Example?
don't mean like languages because yeah, it's very interesting, but like new sport or something like that.
Hey, for example, can you drive?
No, but I would like to.
Hey, hey, this is true. I recommend to you to learn how to drive because 3 weeks ago, I was taking my driving test. O sea, imagínate a mi edad. So, y hasta ahora fue así como que, okay, I'm going to get ay, se me olvidó licencia, my driving license, algo así, se me olvidó la licencia. ¿Cómo se dice licencia en inglés? So, hasta ahorita que a mí se me ocurrió aprender a manejar. So, I recommend to you to learn right now. For example, if your dad has time, say to your dad, hey dad, can you please teach me how to drive? So
Actually,
because it's
I say that to his.
what that he said.
And in my excuse is that when I go to the university, I can drive and I can go alone. And
No,
he
in el
say, and he say like, mm, uh, how can I say ya veremos?
we'll see. We'll
We'll see.
see.
Okay.
Se me ha olvidado, espérate, licencia de conducir. Solo sé que licencia de conducir.
Listen, algo así.
Ajá, pues sí. Ajá, pero pues sí es lo que yo les dije, driver's license. Yo sabía que eso era, pero está driving. Yes. So, I'm waiting to take the psychology test because if you want to have your driver license, you have to take the psychology test. So, I recommend to everyone. Hey, well, I know, Franklin, can you drive, right? Can you drive,
Yes,
Franklin?
yes, I drive.
Cars and motorcycles.
Yes.
So, at what age, at what age do you learn how to drive? For example, in my case, I learned how to drive at the age of 33 years old. What about you?
In my case, I
I learned, yo
I
aprendí
I learned I learned drive at 12 years old.
at 12 years old.
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see, Belen, in your opinion, can you drive? Thank you, Belen. Can you drive? 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know what happened with your audio. Let's see, Harris, can you drive?
Yes.
Ok, ya iba a empezar. Hey, contestame full, hijo. Sí, teacher, mire, yo puedo manejar carro, moto, avión.
No, la pregunta que solo di mi
ok.
nombre.
Haris, can you drive?
Yes, I drive car and a little bit of motorcycle, but
Hey,
I don't like the motorcycle.
why? In my case, I don't like because I
well,
consider it's totally dangerous.
Driver, I don't like, but look, yes, I love.
Okay, so talking about cars, can you drive a standard cars or automatic cars?
Both, but
Both.
is easier automatic.
Yes, it is easier. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Katie, in your opinion, can you drive?
No, teacher, I know.
You
Drive.
can't. So,
You
but
can't drive.
okay, yeah, but in the future, would you like to learn?
Yes, I who like aprender.
Learn.
I who like
I would like to learn.
I who like to learn drive the car the car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And would you like to learn a standard? Do you know the difference, Katie, between a
Yes.
standard and automatic?
Yes.
So, would you like to learn to drive standard or to drive automatic cars?
I don't know. I think automatic cars because
It's easier.
It's easy. Yes.
Yes, it's easier. I think for women, it's better to drive automatic cars.
Is it strange? Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's strange. See a woman
Driving standards.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes, it's totally strange. I always say, hey, I would like to learn how to drive like a coaster, because for me, they can drive. Not a perfect, but for me, in my opinion, they can drive. Sophie, in your opinion, can you drive?
No, I can't, but I want.
Standard or automatic?
Both.
Both. Okay, and you, but hey, Valeria, I know your dad is teaching you. Is true or it is false?
It is false, teacher.
Hey, he told me I'm teaching Valeria how to drive.
No.
But would you like to learn?
He's a little big liar.
Okay, but would you like to learn?
Yes, I would like, but I say at my dad, but he always tell me tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, the next week, the next month.
Yes.
And that's
It's the same with my dad. Well, my dad, I remember he told me, okay, when you get your driver license, I'm going to borrow you my car. But before that, I'm so sorry, Gabriela. But I think you have to take care of the cars. I think that. Okay. Thank you so much, my dearest students. We are going to continue with the grammar part. Can you please, Belén, me ayudas por favor? Nos ubicamos en esa página. Solamente haríamos esa página, esa y estas 3 páginas nada más. No se preocupen. Thank you, Belén. Can you please help me to read? Belén Juan. Bueno, yo creo que le hablé. No, ¿quién fue que le hablé cuando encendió el micrófono? A Belén, creo yo, ¿verdad?
Nati dijo de que se quedó dormida, pero que el cumpleaños es la mamá y que está en la casa de ella cocinando.
Vaya, está bien. Miren, cuando me mandan mensajes al WhatsApp en clase, yo no los veo hasta que termino clase, pero gracias por avisarme. Let's see. I don't know. No, wait, today is Wednesday. No, hombre, hoy es miércoles. Belén tiene clases a las 6 de la tarde. Sophie, can you please help me to read? Thank you.
Okay, personal pronouns and possessive adjectives. Subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive adjective, possessive pronoun.
Pronoun,
That's
yes.
Okay. I have a book. He have me the book. It's my book. It's mine. You, your, yours. We, us, our, ours. They, them, their, theirs. He has a book. Him, his, his. She, her, hers. It is a dog. Give it a kick. Its name is Put.
Thank you so much. Valeria, continue. Don't confuse. Thank you, Vale.
Ay, teacher, estaba leyendo con el micrófono apagado.
Okay, don't confuse.
Don't confuse its possessive adjective with its. Is the contraction of it is. For example, it's okay, it's going to be fine, and it's lovely days.
Lovely. It's a
Lovely.
lovely day. Es un día maravilloso, un día como qué bonito este día. It's a lovely day. Thank you. Danny, continue. Reflexive pronouns.
Reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourself, themselves.
Thank you so much. Continue, Katie. We use a reflexive pronoun.
We use a reflexive pronoun. We want to give
Emphasis.
emphasis to the subject, the sentences. I created the program myself. With not help. The mail,
Made.
the mail, the preposition,
Preparations.
preparation, themselves.
Themselves. Thank you, Harris. Point number 2. The subject. Thank you, Harris. Point number 2. The subject.
The subject and object of the sentence are the same. She hurt herself skiing. We enjoyed ourselves on the trip. We have a good time. Not we enjoyed on the trip.
Thank you so much. Point number 3. Thank you, Franklin. As an object. Point
As
number
an
3.
object after a presentation.
Preposition.
Preposition to refer the subject. Though both present for himself. Himself. Why are you talking to yourself?
Thank you so much. And we are going to finish with you can only. Thank you, Valeria. Turn on your microphone. You can only.
You can only use a reflexive pronouns, myself, yourselves, themselves,
etc.
etc. Is a subject pronoun. I, you, they, get, I, you, they, etc. comes before it is a sentences. They gave a book to John and me. No, they gave a book to John and myself.
And myself. Thank you so much. Uy, permítame que se me activó esto acá. Ok. Demonstrative pronouns and adjectives. Termino leyendo eso y ahí voy al último ejercicio. This, that, this, and those. Quiero que anote lo siguiente. Le voy a dar 5 segundos para que se ubique con un lápiz y un papel. 5, 4, porque eso es bien importante. 3, 2, and 1. This y that es para singulares cercanos. This and that. This and those. This and those. ¿Cómo así, teacher? Vaya. Les voy a descifrar uno por uno porque esto es bien importante. Muchas veces los maestros de inglés siempre, ok, el this and that, el this and those, pero ¿cuál es la diferencia? Yo digo, this is a nice sweater. Este es un suéter genial. O sea, está chivo el suéter. This is a nice sweater. Pero si yo ocupo that y yo digo that is a nice sweater, es porque estoy señalando aquel suéter que ves allá en aquella tienda. Mira, aquella tienda que está allá, mira el suéter. That sweater is nice. Aquel suéter. Ah, o sea que este teacher, perdón que al inicio me equivoqué. El this es cercano en singular y el that es lejano en singular. This es cuando el objeto está cerca y that es cuando el objeto está lejos en singular. Vamos con el siguiente. This. Aquí en el primero pronuncio más la I. This. Y en el segundo
es singular
es singular lejos. Cuando yo digo, hey, mira aquel caballo que ves allá a lo lejos, allá está el caballo súper lejos, mira aquel caballo, hey, look at that horse, porque el caballo está lejos. Pero si yo digo, hey, look at this horse, hey, mira este caballo vos, aquí lo tenemos, cerquita. Singular, entonces, this es cercano y that es lejos. Voy con el siguiente, this. Teacher dice, pronuncia igual que el primero. No, en el primero hago más fuerza en la I. This. Y en el segundo hago más fuerza en la E. Test. Entonces, si yo digo test, es plural cercano. El primero es singular cercano, tis, y el segundo test es singular, es cercano plural. Este caballo lo tengo cerca, this horse. Aquellos caballos los tengo lejos. This horse. Ok, el caballo está en este caso lejos. Y el otro también es plural. Toes. Aquellos caballos. Questions, please. Igual, no se preocupe porque les voy a traer un ejemplo de este.
Yo no entendí los últimos.
Yo le entendí que el this es singular cercano, el that es singular lejos, el this es plural
Ajá.
y es plural lejos.
Exacto. Volverlo a repetir, hija.
This es singular cercano, that singular lejos, this es plural cercano y those es plural lejos.
Plural lejanos. Si yo quiero decir esta mesa, porque la tengo cerca, this table. Pero si yo quiero decir en singular aquella mesa que está allá, o sea, la tengo lejos, that table. Si yo quiero decir estos pollitos que los tengo cerca, these chickens. Pero si los pollitos están lejos y son más de 2 pollitos, son 10 pollitos o lo que sea, más de 2, aquellos pollitos de allá, mira, those chickens. ¿Quieren que les traiga un ejemplo mañana en foto de estas palabras? Así en fotito. ¿Sí, teacher? ¿No, teacher?
Yes.
Vaya, mañana se las enseño. Ok. We use this, that. Aquí, ahora bien, aquí se los va a mostrar también otros ejemplos, pero mañana se los voy a tratar de mostrar más específicamente. Franklin, ¿me ayudas a leer, porfa? We use this.
We use this, that, this, and those to point to things. This and these are are for things we see as close.
Stop. Lo que dijo Sophie, this and test son cosas que están cercanas, close, que están cercanas. Continue, Franklin. As
And that and those for things which are at distance.
Y lo que dijo Sofía, that and those son cosas que están a la distancia, o sea, lejos. Example, can you please, Katie, continue? This is my book. Thank you, Katie.
Okay. ¿A dónde te
This is
Perdí.
my book.
Is my book, the one in my hand, and that is yours. The one over there, we can use this word.
Thank you so much. Por ejemplo, dice, este es mi libro, el que tengo en mi mano. Y aquel, and that, y aquel is yours, on the one over there. El que está allá, mira, ese es tuyo. That is yours. We can use these words as pronouns instead of a noun. Por ejemplo, this is nice. What are we eating? That was nice after a good meal. These are absolutely delicious biscuit. For example, are you going to wear those trousers? For example, as adjectives, aquí yo tomé la foto mal. Before a noun, this book is great. That feel last night was awful. I bought these jeans last week. No ones I'm wearing. You have those shoes for years, the ones you're wearing. Teacher, no entendí lo que leyó. Se lo explico acá y con este ejercicio termino la clase. Quiero que se ubique por favor en esa página. Dice en la indicación, complete the sentences with a personal pronoun for the words in brackets. Yo leo la oración y usted me va dando la respuesta. Observe lo que están en paréntesis. David, Sarah, my parents, the cat, the people, I and my brother, my mom and dad, they and me. Eso lo voy a pasar a pronouns, dependiendo en este caso el que vayamos a utilizar. David. He vendría siendo David. He likes chocolate. Letter B. Sarah.
She,
Okay.
no,
Teacher,
her,
no entendí lo que.
her.
She. Ella. Porque no está en normal. Ella, she. She is studying for her exams. Para sus exámenes. Como es femenino, los exámenes de ella. Her exams. Have you seen my parents?
Their part. Ay, no,
Have
no
you
es que no
seen?
entiendo.
They, no, no.
Dice my,
Mm.
mis parientes. Vendría siendo.
My,
My.
Have you
Ay,
seen
no.
them? ¿Los has visto a ellos? ¿A quiénes? A mis papás. Them. A ellos. Them. No se dice they. Them. The cat.
It.
Excelente, Franklin. It. Porque acuérdense que it es para animales, objetos o lugares. It sleeps during the day. The people. Please tell
them,
They.
them. Por
No.
favor, dile a ellos. Please tell them how to get there. O sea, en vez de decir, por favor, dile a las personas, por favor, dile a ellos cómo llegar ahí. Please tell them how to get there. I and my brother.
us,
We are.
are
We are.
Sí, nosotros, mi hermano y yo, pues I and my brother, we are watching TV. My mom and dad.
there,
They are.
They, ellos, they are at work. H, he told, y los sujetos, they, and me.
our,
He told, ahí sería us, nos dijo a nosotros. Ours es para posesivo. Eso es de nosotros, pero aquí es a nosotros, a nosotros. He told us a joke. Él nos contó o él nos dijo un chiste. Number 2. Mañana voy a hacer un repaso con esta página. Voy a comenzar mañana la clase para volverles a explicar. Bueno, voy a comenzar con los ejemplos de teas, test, teas and toes, ¿ok? Pero también voy a hacer un repaso de esa página. Vamos con el ejercicio número 2. Que el ejercicio número 2 solo es de completar with a reflexive pronoun. ¿Cuáles son los reflexive? Por aquí lo tenía. Aquí está. Si no me equivoco. Possessive, aquí están los reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, observe, yourself, and themselves. O sea, en vez de decir you, digo myself. Tú, yourself. he, himself, etcétera, etcétera. Voy con el ejercicio número 2. I hurt. Yo me lastimé a mí mismo jugando fútbol. ¿Cómo quedaría la letra B? He took a photo. Él se tomó una foto. Ajá, lo mostré ahí. Él se tomó una foto a sí mismo.
Himself.
Himself porque es masculino. He took a photo of himself on the top of the Everest. Eneco and Maria went to the cafe to get
Themselves.
some lunch. We made all the Christmas decorations. We.
Ourselves.
Let's see, ourselves. Muy bien, solo una alumna tengo ya. My dad thought.
Himself.
Aprendió el mismo. My dad thought aprendió el mismo cómo tocar el piano. F. They left the baby in the car all by
Themselves.
themselves. Aquí. Itself. Ahí hubo un error. Es themselves. Es themselves. G. Cats are very independent and can look after
Itself.
Itself.
cats. Cats. Está en plural. Si fuera singular, sí. Itself. Pero está en plural. Cats. Se pueden cuidar a ellos mismos. Themselves. Y la última. Did she enjoy? ¿Disfrutó ella sus vacaciones?
Herself.
Herself. Muy bien, chicos. Mañana voy a hacer un repaso de ese ejercicio y voy a comenzar con el ejemplo que les decía para que tengan un mayor entendimiento del tema. ¿Alguna pregunta o duda, señores? 5, 4.
No, teacher.
Thank you so much. See you tomorrow at 5:30. Good night, people. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.